First question is from Greg Hunter.
There we go. So, Deuce, just give me your thoughts. I mean, obviously, it was a battle for about 30 minutes. What was the difference in the last 10?
Defense, honestly. We locked in as a team. I think we were leaving guys on the islands, and they were coming off screens easy, taking easy shots. They're good players. They're in the Big East. They know how to play. And I think once we locked in as a team, you know, we took some of that stuff away, and they got one shot. We rebounded it and got out in transition.
Next is Cody Nesper.
Deuce, it seemed like the energy and the team really kind of flipped around after your three-pointer in the second half. Did you feel that? And just what kind of difference does a shot like that make?
I think, I think none of us have shot the ball the way we've wanted to. And I think anytime you see the ball go in the hoop, everybody feeds off it, We started cheering the ball, and we're doing it the right way. So I think, we're a great team. We love each other, and, we support one another. So when one guy makes a shot, it's like we're all making a shot. So it's things like that.
Go ahead, Justin Jackson.
Hey, Deuce, the game is tied at 60 with, 6.5 left to go. Two key moments, I thought, when you dove on the floor and then got kind of tied up there, and I think you maybe bounced your lip off the floor maybe, but then you forced, you came back to force the turnover, and then you guys go back down, and Emmett gets the big dunk. Those two moments, how key were they in the game, and what was it like to be in on that possession?
It's amazing. I think, like I said, when the game comes down to defense, the game comes down to defense. Coach saying we're not playing any defense, but when the game's coming down to defense, I think we know that's going to be, what we have to go to. If we're not making shots, we got to go to defense. And being in a possession like that, it's just going to create even more energy, especially when, we see a guy like Emmett fly up like that through the air and get a dunk.
Go to Kevin Kinder.
Deuce, following up on Justin's question, there's been a lot of discussion about the improvement in your game, how much you've worked over the offseason. How do you work on defense? What are the kind of things that you did that are making you a better defensive player?
Honestly, it starts with our strength coach, Sean Brown. I mean, we start every day with doing stuff like moving our feet, defensive slides, and just doing that, through the whole time we were waiting for the season to start. And then, it's about effort and wanting to play defense and wanting to, stay in the stance and take some pride in stopping your man.
Go ahead, Greg.
So, Deuce, Derek had to be pretty, upset early with all the foul trouble, and it limited him. What kind of energy did he give you in the second half when he was able to finally stay on the floor?
Well, I mean, their bigs, they played well, But I think we have two of the best bigs in America. When Oscar and Derek are playing like we know and we see every day, through practice, it's hard to stop them, man. Obviously, when they're controlling the paint, it makes playing on the perimeter a lot easier.
And back to Justin.
Hey, Deuce, this is obviously the fifth game you guys have played away from home to start the season. I'm just kind of wondering, what's it like going on the road with this team? And, are these games, obviously there's not going to be any fans for home games. So, I mean, are these games any different on the road as a home game?
Yeah, definitely. We're used to, a game like this probably been 10,000 people here. And I think, for guys returning, we're used to that. We kind of go off of the energy of the crowd, so it's tough to not have that. But again, we're college basketball players, things are going to happen. Things aren't going to go our way. So we got to find a way to get through it and create our own energy off the bench. Guys are standing up. Freshman Tosh Thweet, he's yelling. He's up and out of his chair, So it's things like that. We're just creating energy ourselves.
And final question for Miles is Skylar Callahan.
Hey, dude, sorry I hopped on late, so I'm sorry if you've already been asked this. But Coach Hugg said the other day that you guys needed to have more ball movement, more passes, to have more success on offense. Do you feel like you got that out of your guys today?
Yeah, I think when it came down to the crunch time, I think we did. Early, I think guys were coming out and we were, decent shots, but obviously, coach wants us to get the better shot, and I think that's what we have to do as a team and grow together and, figure out how to get our guys that can make shots to the ball efficiently and quickly. So that's pretty much all I have to say on that.
Okay, Deuce, thanks a lot for the time. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Mike, can y'all see me?